Maybe it's the margaritas talking, and I have been up for many, many hours. But as someone that was born in the year 2000 and came up in the early and mid 2000s, it is such a damn shame that so much of the cultural media, the iconography, and just the general vibes of that time period seemed to be a children's dreamland and dreamscape. The animal print, the neon, the glitter, the sequins, etc., etc. And yet none of us actually were able to experience that by the time we reached adulthood, because by the time the children of the early and mid 2000s reached adulthood, we got to this weird influencer beige grayscape that we all have encountered, and we never got to experience the joy of the club scene that we oh so wanted to when we were listening to Lady Gaga and Pink and Beyonce and the Black Eyed Peas in 2009 or 10 or 11 or even earlier, when we were listening to the music, when we were watching all of the random ass chaotic television programming of the early 2000s. We were promised an adulthood that was still connected to whimsy, that was still connected to chaos, that was still connected to neon colors, very much like the same environments we were in ourselves as children. And yet by the time we reached adulthood, all of that color was gone. All of the chaos was gone. What do we have now? 7-episode miniseries with 3 years in between seasons, gray interior decorating, and cool colored Christmas lights. I don't know what the hell happened, but I really, really am upset because I feel like the adulthood of the early and mid 2000s was one that any elementary school kid would give, I don't know, a limb or two for, or maybe, their trampoline and swing set at the very least. Let me know your thoughts.